Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Yes, I'm coming to you live from my kitchen right now, again because it is Sunday. It is almost 7:30 in the evening right now, so I'm at home. I'm not at my office, of course, so I'm doing my home setup right here. And basically, I'm going to start cooking pizzas as well as doing crypto updates. How funny is that going to be? That's awesome. Anyway, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. It's been insane so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. I'll wait for you. Thank you very much. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that, especially in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Excuse me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, it is Sunday, and I am looking forward to the British Grand Prix tonight, so I wanted to get a video in before all of the action started there in the UK. So let me know if you're a Formula One fan. Again, I'm hoping that either Charles Leclerc or Carlos Sainz wins tonight, but we'll see what happens. So the podium there with Red Bull and Ferrari is going to be very nice as well. Anyway, moving on to the community tab, let's have a look here. Afternoon, fellow bulls. These are my top altcoins in my portfolio today, this afternoon. That was about 2 hours ago. Matic, it was up. Phantom, Coin as well. RSR, Reserve Rights, and of course Quant, which 54% of you have agreed, which is nice as well. Let's go to Coinspot. There isn't a lot happening in the news again because it's very quiet out there. It's Sunday and the weekend. It's the 4th of July tomorrow in the United States. The markets are down. Everything's quite down in volume. Anyway, I'm using Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. So please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you do use that. So please feel free. Do your own research, of course, with all of this stuff. All these prices are in Australian dollars, just to clarify as well. This video is not old. It is the 3rd of July, and this year is absolutely flying. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD because I'm catering for everybody around the world. Let's have a look at the prices at the moment. Bitcoin is down 0.68% to 28,000 Australian dollars today. Again, I honestly believe that all of these crypto prices that I do on a daily basis here, excuse me, telling people on a daily basis, I mean, we will never see these prices again. This is life-changing stuff right now. Institutions and whales are buying up Bitcoin like crazy. We'll go through all these prices. Anyway, Ethereum sitting at 1,593. You've got Cardano at 67 cents. You've got XRP at 47 cents. There's a lot happening with Ripple, ladies and gentlemen, especially with XRP and the XRP ledger. We'll go through some updates as well. Solana's at $49. You've got Dogecoin at 9 cents right now. I'm still holding that from, a long time, basically. Polkadot's at $10. You've got Tron at 9 cents. Keep moving out to some other favorites. Matic is up 2% as well. That is at 71 cents. You've got Chainlink at $9.15. I think that's an incredible buy right now. Stellar's at 16 cents as well. Near Protocol's at $4.89. Now, that is a great time to buy, especially being Sunday evening. You've got BTTC as well. I am holding some that obviously in my portfolio again because I think it's great Web3 project, so I am holding that. Algorand's at 45 cents today as well. VeChain's at 3 cents. Moving down to some other favorites, so you've got Hedera at 9 cents as well. You can see there, and of course Theta, I'm still holding that in cold storage. Again, I was buying that at like $14, so $1.80 right now is a bargain. Axie Infinity's at $20. Again, I was buying this at $80. Moving down to Terra Classic, that was pumping earlier today. Still, one of the biggest ones pumping all week, which is crazy. And again, I only put in $102 into that one. Iota, banking coin, ladies and gentlemen, 40 cents right now. You've got Quant at up nearly 2%, which is nice, to $81. So my investment into Quant has done quite nicely, and it's holding up pretty well across this bearish market right now. Phantom is at 37 cents. Of course, you've got the Graph Web3. I've got that in my portfolio. It's at 13 cents. Waves is at $7.61. I sold that and bought obviously Axie Infinity. And of course, Scala here is up 0.66% to 7 cents. And of course, XDC is up 1% today, which is nice at 3 cents. So that's a gem right there. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles to see where the money is flowing at the moment on the day. Let me refresh this. Okay, so you've got XEM. I don't know much about this project. Sorry, NEM, XEM, if you want to call it that. That is up 12% today. Again, it has jumped up from 3 cents to 6 cents. So again, some people have made some nice gains there, which is nice. Not too familiar with that one at all. T-Fuel, obviously. Excuse me. Again, I do hold T-Fuel as well. And that is up 22% on the day, which is really nice as well. 2.2% on the week, which is really good. I'm going to have a quick sip of water. All right, so let's move on to some other altcoins here. I'm going to bring this up here. Of course, everything else is in the red at the moment. GMT Steppen is still doing quite well, up 426% on the week. On the year, which again is ridiculous when you think about it. You will never get any gains like this in traditional assets like real estate, even stocks. You would never get this, ladies and gentlemen. It's just mind-blowing to think that this, such a small amount of money could turn into a 400% gain. I mean, think about that. It's crazy right now. And of course, FTM, I like this project. I'm invested in it. I was staking it on Coinspot as well. And to be quite honest, I haven't switched over to Earn just yet because, again, I'm not too, I'm not too set on locking up my cryptos into an exchange pretty much at the moment because there's a lot of volatility, as everyone knows. But again, Phantom is one that I was staking on there. It's still up 3.4% on the day, 8.8% on the year, which again is nice as well. Moving on to some other news, you've got legal experts reveal regulatory uncertainty around crypto could spike lawsuits. Well, it's happening as we speak. You've got Grayscale suing, the SEC. You've got the SEC suing Ripple. It's just a back and forth between regulators, which is really annoying as well. So an increase in crypto popularity triggers moves from different jurisdictions to regulate digital assets right now. They see the need to control the most activities within the space to secure investors' funds. Hence, a lot of regulatory measures coming to the crypto space. But through the several regulatory requirements, aka the SEC, for crypto activities, many uncertainties are gradually manifesting. So on the part of investors, developers and service firms, many lament the height of the crypto regulatory uncertainty for their operations. While many crypto regulations could be seen as a great measure, especially for increased protection, there seem to be other sides right now. So the uncertainties for forming clogs in different dimensions. For example, some legal expert statements categorize such regulatory uncertainty as aids to lawsuits. Some lawyers of the Cohort Hall and Stewart LLP stated that there would be growth in litigation and enforcement on crypto issues due to regulatory uncertainty. Well, thank Mr. Gary Gensler for that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. When Ripple wins this lawsuit, there's going to be regulatory clarity right there again. 99% of the cryptos already out there at the moment are just rubbish, and that's facts right now. I'm only focused on utility coins, as everyone knows. So, bullish XRP, one of my bullish utility coins, ladies and gentlemen. It's changing the financial world. That's crazy. Spanish blockchain startup demonstrates a new use case for the XRP ledger. So Barcelona headquartered blockchain startup Persist right now recently partnered with a fintech firm Ripple to demonstrate the new use case for the open source public XRP ledger, an XRP powered notarization system. XRPL was created in 2012 by David Schwartz, Jed McCaleb, Arthur Brito, and as the native asset is XRP right there. So Persist, forgive me for pronouncing this wrong, I mentioned this yesterday, but announced the launch of Colombia's first national land registry on top of XRPL blockchain, a project that has been in development for over a year. So basically, land registry, titles, information, this will happen in Australia, the United States, all around Europe. Probably not in the United States at the moment because, of course, Gensler is stopping innovation with all of crypto because he's just a madman right now. That's just crazy. Anyway, so just another bullish update about Ripple. Even though it's a Sunday night, there's still updates. Can you believe it? Crypto firms in the United States have paid over $3 billion in fines, with the SEC being the largest collector. Isn't that incredible as well? And the US government is actually handing out more government funding towards the SEC, another $2.2 billion, I believe it was, just recently to the SEC. So how much money are they raking in from people and institute and projects, just in general, aka Ripple? How much money are they wanting to go after? these projects. It's just ridiculous. So crypto firms have paid over $3 billion in fines to US authorities since Satoshi Nakamoto launched Bitcoin. BlockFi was slammed with the largest fine after it paid $100 million early in the year. That's just insane right there. Payment or fines suggest that the cryptocurrency industry is not as unregulated as critics paint it to be. A lot of fines, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's just a money grab, to be quite honest, and it really is. I mean, what happens to all that missing Bitcoin that the government seizes? What do you think the government's doing with it? They're holding it. I know a few, Bitcoins have been seized by the US regulators anyway. So the SEC and the CFTC are enjoying the largest share of fines paid by crypto firms since the industry was created in 2009. Firms shelled out more than $3 billion. So a recent report by Elliptic, a blockchain analytics firm, revealed that the US financial regulators have imposed $3.3 billion worth of fines on firms in the cryptocurrency industry right now. In 2020, the figure stood at barely $2 billion, but in 18 months later, it nearly doubled in size thanks to an increased regulatory attempts to rein in the industry right now. Crazy. The report noted that the SEC was the largest enforcer with 70% of all fines going to the agency. The SEC famously hit BlockFi with the $100 million fine. It's just insane, guys. Gensler needs to disappear right now. He needs to go and do his thing. I told everyone he needs to just move out of the way straight up right now. So Kucoin is an exchange that I actually like, to be quite honest. I've used this many times as well. I bought a lot of projects on Kucoin, such as XDC, before it got listed on Coinspot, which was really nice as well. So I bought it on Kucoin. So Kucoin CEO says, ignore FUD, denies existence of plans to halt crypto withdrawals. So this is the CEO of Kucoin right now. On Saturday, Johnny Liu, co-founder and CEO of crypto exchange Kucoin, said that there was no immense suffer from any coin collapse, no plans to halt withdrawal, and that everything on Kucoin is operating well, which is nice as well. So again, I use Kucoin, obviously from trading, USD Tether, to BEP20, to ERC20, etc. So I've been doing that for a long time as well. So I like Kucoin. I think it's a great exchange. It's very easy to use. Prepare for a deep freeze in crypto. Again, the Financial Review here in Australia just puts out these bearish articles, which is really annoying as well. So I do not listen to this as well. So these are dangerous times in crypto. Beyond the epic drawdown lies a toxic mess of hubris, conflict, and highly complex judicial litigation. I mean, up until May, there was still some debate on whether the drawdown in the crypto should be referred to as a crypto winter. That debate ended with the collapse of Terra, probably on purpose, by the way, which had the dual impact extending the drawdown into historical territory and providing the meme-worthy reference point right now. For context, the crypto winter 2014 and 2015 was principally a function of the first-generation hacking of crypto exchanges. Just ridiculous news articles coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to point out as well, nobody talks about this. ISO 2022 is in fact coming for Swift, crypto, and more. This is what I'm talking about here. You need to be focusing on utility projects, as I mentioned, XRP, XLM, Stellar, Hedera, Quant, Iota, Algo. These projects, ladies and gentlemen, are ISO 222 compliant. Yes, I know there's people saying, it's not got anything to do with crypto. Well, Ripple is partnering up most likely with Swift because the technology is incredible. You've got governments and institutions partnering up with Quant, used for CBDCs, Algo, Iota, XDCs moving after trade finance. This is what I'm talking about right here. So again, this is all happening, ladies and gentlemen, in November. I know the United States has, delayed the implementation of ISO 222, but again, it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So people need to take advantage of this life-changing opportunity. Also, I just want to point out as well that Ripple is the, one of the only crypto projects and blockchain projects as well that is not only going after the messaging service of ISO 222, but also the transfer of the funds. We know that Swift is just purely a messaging system and ISO 222 is a banking internal messaging system. Ripple's doing both, messaging and transfer of actual funds as well, using XRP. Bullish as anything, ladies and gentlemen. So again, this is happening. Keep an eye updated on that. Now, this is World OTC. Yes, I am doing this, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it right here. My funds are increasing, which is nice. I'm earning about 3.2% per day using the automation software again. It's nice. I mean, I'm just earning passive income. It's not a massive investment. So 244 USD Tether. It's just over nearly 350 Australian dollars. So again, for one USD Tether, we get $1.40 Australian. So it's nice. Again, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. Do your own research, of course. This is risky, high risk, high reward, straight up. And again, the only way I'm getting those 3% per day is I'm using the automated iMacros script. Link below for that. It's free. I'm not charging you for it. There it is down there. Do your research, of course. But again, with this, you leave it logged in on one PC 24 hours a day, running the script basically. Do not log into your OCT account, World OTC account on any other device, because it will stop the iMacros and log you out of World OTC. And again, the reason why I'm using this, because they've obviously changed a lot. It's completely different to what I remember from COTPS. They have Google Authenticator on here, which again is a plus for me from withdrawing crypto, your cryptos out of here, your USD Tether. I've done that as well. It doesn't rely on SMS messages once you've set up everything, of course. And again, that came through to my wallet instantly. So again, on the TRC20 network. So again, I'm just trying it out. There it is there. So feel free to do that. Do your own research, of course. Let's move on to some other news. Cryptometer.io. I'm going to have a quick refresh of this and we'll get into Twitter and play some videos because I think these are very important. In the last day, you've got money going to BNB, OGN. You've got, of course, BTC. That's the OG. XRP. It's nice to see money flowing into XRP. You've got MVC, Ethereum, Internet Computer, ICP. I'm not bullish on that. I really don't think it's going to hit back up to its highs about $140, which is basically where I saw it at. TUSD. You've got Render right there, you've got Win, and of course NHCT. I have no idea what that one is. Let's go to Twitter right now because there's a lot happening on there. It's never a dull moment, even on the weekends. It's crazy right now. So fun fact, North Korea is the world leader in cryptocurrency crime. That's not good. Some other updates here. You've got Digital Perspectives. Thank you for this video right here. So obviously Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, attorney Matthew Solomon on stage with SEC attorney discussing BlockFi case. Very interesting right now. So when something is a note right now, have a listen to this video right now. I'm going to have a quick play of this.
Of giving some kind of guidance through this settled order of how expansive the Commission believes the Reeves test is in relation to lending products, not just equity security, but also, in their view, a debt security. Others going to follow suit because clearly there must be other inquiries going on of similar products, since, again, BlockFi is not the only one out there like this. So that's my perspective on it. I don't know if others have views, because I do think this is an effort. I don't know, Steve, if you can talk any more about it, probably not, but to give some information to the marketplace. And those are my personal views about what the Commission's trying to do, but if you can elaborate on that for us, that'd be great.
Yeah, I can't elaborate in any way that you would enjoy, I don't think. But I don't disagree, however, with your read of the order, which does, to me, make some significant findings regarding the application of Reeves and the note analysis to lending products, as well as noting that these types of pooled crypto can require registration under the Investment Company Act. Those seem, to me, just based on the reading of the public document and the findings, to be pretty significant.
Moving on to some other videos now. Again, this is interesting as well. Digital Asset Investor, thank you for this, and Wheezy X. Have a listen to this. So even if Ripple wins, it will be spun by these three creeps as an SEC win. This is what's going to happen. Mainstream media is going to put it as the SEC won. Go ahead and prepare for that. By the way, how creepy is this part where he calls it the program? Have a quick listen to this.
Because in such a new area, one bad decision could really have a programmatic impact. And there was one case, it was a small fraud case, where the Commission initially lost the motion for preliminary injunction. And it was in, Law 360 and all the industry publications the next day. SEC's losing. And, it was a surprise. It was a very straightforward case. We thought it was somebody who made up a fake blockchain regulator called the Blockchain Exchange Commission and put the SEC's address as the address for this fake regulator. But it was all over the news that the SEC's losing. Well, a motion for reconsideration was filed and the judge reversed the decision. And that got, not as much news as the initial decision got, but it kept the track record clean. So on the question of the implications of Ripple XRP, on the one hand, it's only one case, it's only one judge, it's district court. But for such a new innovative area where people are following, as Christy went through those decisions, people are reading every line of every decision. There's a lot on the line, I think. There's a lot on the line for the program. If the Commission loses a big case on a significant legal issue, it's not necessarily binding. It's one district court, unless it gets appealed. But to lose a prominent case, I think, has the potential to have a significant impact on the program.
Good. So it should. I mean, they should lose the lawsuit. They've just, damaged that many people in this space. So I just want to thank Riz for this tweet as well. And I'm just going to play this and then we'll go to CoinMarketCap. I'm not going to go through everything on Twitter at the moment because there's not much happening at the moment. But life-changing opportunities. Have a listen to this. This is facts right now. Everyone watching this needs to listen to this.
You can take a small... Look, the people watching tonight, if you get nothing from this, please understand this, that this is a life-changing opportunity that you have in crypto. And what is special about it is you don't have to take life-changing risk.
Right.
You can take a small amount of money across a group of well-chosen ideas, and you can literally transform your life.
This is one, you said something to me earlier today that I thought was remarkable. You said you can't, with a small amount of money in America anymore, become wealthy.
You can't.
Right.
There's no asset class that you can do that with.
Facts.
It's because things are established. AT&T is there. Disney is there. All these things already there.
They're already established.
Right. This is a different approach. Let me take you to this chart here. I see, you don't know how long I've waited to see, George Soros' head on a stick, but tell me who these people are.
Okay, so this is Carl Icahn.
Yep.
George Soros.
Yep.
Warren Buffett.
Yep.
Wall Street. And Ray Dalio, who runs the largest hedge fund in the world, and that's yours truly.
What does that mean?
This is the gains between March 2016 and July 2018. These are the gains that these luminaries have put up. So 15%, 21%.
So if I would have
39.
followed George Soros and did exactly what he said to do,
21.7%.
21%.
Yes.
Warren Buffett, who's the genius,
He is a genius.
who kept me out of this when it was $30.
Yes.
28%.
Right.
You are 1,388%.
Over the last 2.5 years, and that includes the pullback.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's just, literally anyone investing in crypto should just listen to that and just replay it. So go on follow me on Twitter. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. So again, this is life-changing opportunities right now. No joke, straight up right here. And I'm not going to go and play in everything else. Again, it's pretty straightforward. And some other updates here in relation to just quickly, FTX CEO considers buying troubled Bitcoin mining firms. He's buying up everything on the cheap. Just let that sink in right there. FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. There you go. He's buying up everything on the cheap. Let's go to CoinMarketCap right now. I'm going to show you what's happening in the market, of course, with everything in the market cap. You've got total market cap at the moment, $863 billion. You've got $41 billion in volume. There's literally nothing at the moment. So it's very, very good buying opportunities right now. It really is. Everything's in the green, as you can see down there. But again, very low volumes right now. And the only coins I'm only focusing on right here. Again, XRP's at 31 US cents. You've got Stellar at 10 cents. You've got Algorand at 30 cents right now. You've got Hbar at 6 cents. Come on, Iota's at 26 cents. You've got Quant at 54 cents. XDC is at 2 cents. So you do not need a lot of money into these projects. It only takes 3 coins to make life-changing wealth. That's it. 3 coins, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I've got my entire portfolio right here. You can see it straight up. I'm holding Bitcoin again. It's 18,000 USD at the moment. I am trading that on 3 commas, by the way. And by the way, 3 commas is great. So there's a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. Again, I've got my setup pretty straightforward. I'm using one bot at the moment, just trading Bitcoin. Here is my bot right now. 10 USD tether buy orders, 10 USD tether safety orders, 10 safety orders right now, taking 2% profits. And I will do a video next week on how to set that up. But again, I was down 90% in my deals, but this is just trading sideways, preparing to go down, preparing to go up. It's beautiful. So again, just leaving that do its thing. So again, Bitcoin for me is just, it's going to be a $100,000 asset. It really will, ladies and gentlemen. You will not need much of Bitcoin. Cardano again, XRP, all of these coins right here that I'm invested in, again, bullish as anything, of course. That's why they're in my portfolio. You can see right here on the screen, Reef is definitely another gem as well. But the ones I'm really focusing again is the banking coins, because this is where the real money's at, straight up. All right, that's pretty much it for today's update, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you in the comments and the community tab. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everything. And I will talk to you in the community tab, all right, and in the comments. And also, apologies about all these bots. I see so many comments about the bots. I delete them as fast as possible. They just keep coming back. I will never ask you to message me on WhatsApp. I will never ask you to email me, join a Telegram group, none of that. So please avoid them at all costs. Report these comments that are fake. Never on WhatsApp, all right? Stay safe, guys. Peace, bye.